I'm saying that by going to other planets and trying to colonize them, we open ourselves up to these other alien life forms.
Sure.
Which could be potentially harmful to our planet. West Virginia. Mountain Mama.
Take me home. Angry roads.
Hello, and welcome to episode 51 of Angry Roads. I'm Sussan.
And I'm Dave.
And today, continuing on my love of astronomy, we will be doing what are the pros and cons of colonizing other planets?
All I want to ask is this.
Yeah?
What possible con could there be?
The same con that there is from colonizing anything. What if someone already lives there?
Yeah, okay, but that's not what I perceive as like cons.
Mm-hmm. It's a con for them.
Okay, but we're not them. So that's not our con. You said, what are the pros and cons?
Surely that is...
What's everybody's pros and cons? Like, that's a difference.
Surely that is morally that is a con.
Okay, but it's not for people who are colonizing other planets. I thought...
Uh-huh.
No, I'm saying that there's only pros because what possible bad thing could there be for us? Because, the only thing is we go somewhere... and Star Wars style sandworm is in the planet and he eats us. That's it. Right? That's the only thing we wouldn't... Like, we die from a giant alien.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
okay.
that's the con.
Okay.
Right? Otherwise, we're getting another planet.
No, what about, that terrible movie that they told us had Ryan Reynolds in it and he wasn't actually in it. It was set in space and it had Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, Life.
Life. Yes. They have the very similar...
But that wasn't...
very similar idea on a Doctor Who episode as well, where they find this alien, and then it's kind of like, I'm so sorry, there are more of you. There is a whole planet of you. You should take me back to your planet. I'm gonna eat you.
But that's not like us colonizing their planet. That's visiting an alien and bringing an alien home. Like, colonizing a planet is like, we're going to Mars and we're going to start living there. Yeah. That alien's not coming back to see the rest of the humans, so it doesn't matter.
Of course it could.
Yeah, but it's not, because I'm not going back.
Eventually we would.
Yeah, but by then we've already colonized the planet. That's what I'm saying. I thought the action here was like, what is the con of going to the planet to take it over? Colonizing.
Yeah.
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 Not colonized planets.
What?
Let me start again.
Okay.
You're using the life example by saying the problem would be we'd find an alien that would convince us somehow to take him back to Earth. Mm-hmm. That's got nothing to do with colonizing planets.
Right.
Colonizing planets means we're going there to live there and we're just staying there. So even if there was an alien there that was like, take me back, you'd be like, sorry, I live here now.
Surely there would be...
And you say, to him. And you keep going about your business trying to plant things... Because that's what the colonizing is, right? Figuring out a way to live there.
Are you colonizing or are you terraforming this planet?
Terraforming is a different thing, but that's part of the colonizing.
I suppose.
Colonizing, I was under the impression we're talking about, like, going there to live.
Yes.
So, I'm not taking him back. I don't care what he says.
Surely there is some kind of two-way communication.
This is the alien. He says, hello.
Yes.
Can I do the thing? Because I'm taking your planet. I don't want you here.
It's so unreasonably ruthless.
I just think that when we go to space... Okay, we have a new puppy, alright? His name is Alfred.
He's very small.
He doesn't think like humans.
Yes.
Neither does the alien. So your ruthlessness is just the only... is the only way that you can, I suppose, potentially stop some horrible monster alien... from just killing you and you not being able to colonize the planet, right? Is that not...
I'm thinking if there's someone already there, then we probably shouldn't be colonizing it.
So, okay. Then, again, your example still doesn't work. So you're suggesting that anytime we find an alien, we're like, well, we'll just go to the next planet, but I'm not taking the alien with me anyway, so the life example still doesn't work. Help me understand.
I am saying...
Yeah.
That by going to other planets and trying to colonize them, we open ourselves up to these other alien life forms.
Sure.
which could be potentially harmful to our planet.
I'm not bringing him home. I'm not colonizing to go home.
What if somehow they can... Sorry, Johnson is trying to get into the wardrobe. Watching him struggle is...
hilarious.
Yeah. What if they are able to track where we have come from?
But that's fine. I'm busy colonizing a different planet. Do you remember Pitch Black?
Yes.
Remember those people were in deep cryo sleep going to another planet?
Yes.
They weren't going to then go home later.
Yes.
They're just going.
Yes.
One-way tickets.
So? What
No,
if...
I don't care.
Surely at some point there will be a two-way communication. We're going to Mars for 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm not going for 3 years. I'm going for life.
I understand you're going for life. I understand.
They're colonizing. Isn't that what this is about? I don't understand. Did they, okay, let me ask a question. I could be stupid. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm stupid, but...
Oh, I hate you and I hate this topic.
This is your topic. Listen, is his name Christopher Columbus?
Yes.
No, Captain... Cook found Australia, right?
I mean, he was, I think, the fourth person to.
Sure,
yes.
but whatever. He's the one we recognise in a lot of modern history.
Yeah.
Sorry, if a historian can tell me otherwise. I really don't. I wasn't paying attention. So.
I'm so sure, I wanted to say the Danish, but I don't think it was them. Maybe it was. They were very big on their boats. Anyway, other people got here and were like, this island is pointless, and kept on going. But continue.
Right.
He was the first person to set up shop. He was the first person to
colonize. Exactly.
Yes.
And he didn't go there and be like, well, this looks nice. You guys all stay here. I'm leaving. And I'm going to take these Aboriginals with me. That's not the way that it went.
Everyone on the boat.
Yeah, exactly. He stayed, right? That was the point.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, in your example so far, I found Australia and I was like, all right, there's already Aboriginals here. I got to go. I got to find somewhere else. He leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's like, well, that's nice, and goes home.
Mm-hmm.
3 years later, after maybe sleeping in their bed or something. I don't really know, because what's he doing if he's just going home? Because he didn't colonize anything. He just visited, and that's fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with just visiting.
Captain Cook just visits Australia.
But is that what you're talking about?
Gets a few samples. Grabs a platypus.
He's like, what the fuck is this?
It's a duck.
A duck beaver. But do you get what I'm saying? That's just a visit.
And then gets back on the boat, takes it back to England.
Yeah.
Do you have to keep them in water?
I think that their skin would be problematic without water.
But is it like a turtle? If we have any zoologists watching, please leave a comment down below. Platypus. Do I have to keep it in water?
Do you get what I'm saying? It's
Yes.
a visit otherwise. It's not colonizing. Colonizing is going there to stay. And maybe there's a better definition. I'll just look it up.
Okay.
I'll just look up the definition of colonization. The action or process of settling among and establishing control over indigenous people of an area.
Cool. All right. Straight back to my original point.
Yeah.
We should not try to establish control if there are indigenous people in that area.
Okay. Fixed.
So what was instantaneous for you has been...
I want to say about half an hour. At least half an hour. My bad.
So we were still arguing about the cons, and I still maintain that us going to another planet and enslaving an indigenous population Stellaris style is a con.
Yes, but for them, not for us.
I feel like it's the same kind of thing as us looking back at all of the colonization we've done on our own planet.
Yeah.
Surely now...
I look, don't
we're like, hey...
I'm not sympathizing
probably a con.
with those things, but I don't think that it's classified as a con, right? Because it got somebody the thing they needed to get at the time, however morally wrong it was.
What are we even going to get? Vibranium?
I don't. This is again one of those things. This is your thing. I have no idea where we're going. We already have a planet.
I assume we colonize other planets because of overpopulation?
I suppose that would be the most obvious one.
Who goes?
Who's colonizing?
Scientists, obviously.
So, scientists got together and made the money to do it?
I assume it's a global initiative.
Okay, but who's paying? Science?
The world?
So they're taxing everybody?
The United Nations?
Yeah, so they're taxing everybody, but I don't get to go? I'm not paying it.
You're just not paying the tax.
Forget it.
You're not paying the tax to keep humanity going?
No.
Would you want to go?
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty set up here. I'm pretty comfortable. I got a puppy. I got my cat. I have a guinea pig. I'm pretty set. Plus,
No, I go.
you know that you're going to get there, and it's going to be like those movies of I want to say Super Troopers, but I don't think I'm thinking of the right movies. It has the guy from How I Met Your Mother. Starship Troopers. Super Troopers is they're cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, Starship Troopers. That's what I'm imagining, and I think that's really not for me. I'm not really a run from aliens kind of person.
But that was the Marines. They were fighting them because that was a intergalactic threat.
Did they invade us? Or did we invade them?
Remember they blew up that Costa Rica place.
That's
where
right.
his parents were. That was their first attack.
Right.
And so
they just attacked us for no reason.
Yeah.
Rude.
Well, this is exactly the point, though. Starship Troopers is a good example because you can never know what their purpose was.
Mm-hmm.
They never know. And so it doesn't matter. So we just killed them.
Jesus. What if they're very nice?
They killed millions of people.
Okay, not the Starship Troopers.
Well, okay, but you said...
What if the aliens that we come across are very nice?
But I can never know that.
And the issue is because they're not homicidal, then we do just enslave them.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I can never know that they're not homicidal. How do I know?
In my mind, I'm picturing, like, these really cute aliens, and then we, like, turn our backs, and in 50 years' time, they, like, transform into, like, these giant things, and they eat us. I've never seen it, but I understand the sentiment.
Yeah. So, you know, yes, I agree. But that's different to another video we already spoke about once. About how to recognize aliens.
That is true.
You can't know their purpose, so I don't think that it's possible.
So you're saying we just get rid of them?
I think that you just have to deal with it as it comes.
Right.
But you said we're not staying if there's aliens there, right? So
I think so. I think that we can't stay
that's fine.
there.
So we can forget the aliens, right? We're just talking about planet.
Right.
With nothing on it.
Yeah.
So what is the pro/con that you're imagining?
I mean, surely Surely the pro is resources in space.
Right. But not if it's, I guess, like what I'm thinking of, same as the aliens. Mm-hmm. How do I know
that rock is not part of an ecosystem?
Well, that the ultrionium,
yes,
whatever I'm calling it, what does it do? I don't know. I'll never figure it out because it's not got anything to do with the science that I understand.
I wonder how would you try to figure that out?
I don't know. I suppose you start shooting it with lasers.
That's legitimate. I feel like they just start hurtling stuff at it and they're like, water, ice, heart, go planet, kind of thing. And they just wait for it to respond.
I guess, yeah.
I don't remember what you called it. I'm going to go back to vibranium.
Ultrionium.
Ultrionium. You heard it here first. Hashtag ultrionium. Well, that was not a very scientific conversation.
Hey, it's as sciencey I can get. I'm not a scientist.
Don't sell yourself short, Dave.
Damn it.
Well, thank you very much for watching another episode of Angry Roads. If you liked this episode, please subscribe. You can also follow us on social media. And if you are looking for a fun thing to do with your partner, with a group of friends, or you can do it solo and hit up their forums, please go to Hunter Killer. We have a link down in our description.
Hunterkiller.com.
And with the code Angry Roads, you get 20% off your first box. That's it.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.